Today is Sunday, day 135. I actually did kind of go on a hike. Well, I say kind of. I was looking on Meetup, and there's a bunch of different hiking groups. And so I was kind of looking for one that maybe had an easier hike. And I decided to do this hike/yoga group this morning. And so anyway, it was like an hour hike and an hour of yoga after the hike. Just kind of nice out in the sun, and it's perfect weather for it. The hike was way easier than last week, though. I mean, it wasn't very steep, and it didn't go up very high. So, I think I'll probably look for something a little bit more challenging than that, so something in between those. But either way, good exercise, good change of pace. The yoga was actually pretty difficult, for me at least. Just holding those poses, like my muscles are always shaking and stuff. So, and I hadn't done yoga in a long time. So anyway, it's a good change of pace. And then just now I did a 60-minute ride because I wanted to get 20 miles. And I did that. I got like 20 and a half or something like that. And like 640 kilojoules again. So this was an endurance ride on demand with Christine. And it was actually really hard because you started off at like 110 cadence, and then you just gradually drop 5 cadence sitting in the saddle. So it was like 110, 105, 100, and gradually added more and more resistance. I found this to be very challenging, especially when it was around like the 85 range, 90 range, because I was pedaling at like 45 and 50 resistance at that time, and I just found overall to be very exhausting, and I kept wanting to get out of the saddle. And so anyway, it was just, but it was good. It was a good exercise. My heart rate never spiked. I never got in the orange zone or whatever above like 163. I kept it consistently kind of in that medium zone, and just kind of a consistent output from, 160 to 200 throughout the ride, in terms of watts. But yeah, very exhausting class, but got the 20 miles for the week. So I did hit my 100-mile mark. 100 miles is just a loose goal. I mean, I'd like to actually do better than that, but at least 100 a week, and since I only had 50 miles going into the weekend, I'm, pretty happy getting the 50 on Saturday, Sunday. So anyway, feeling good, and I just chopped up a big salad for the week, so I'm trying to be smart, and because oftentimes, when I get home from work during the week, because I haven't made anything, I don't have the energy to follow through. So it's good to kind of chop it up ahead of time and get it prepared for the week. And so anyway, but yeah, so trying to be healthier on that front and be prepared to make good decisions in the week. I will see you tomorrow.